Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I wanted to analyze a game which I watched like, I don't know, some couple years ago on Tyler1 stream. It was like he played like Vayne against Raven, and the Raven was like Pokimane, and I was like really curious to analyze it because back then I didn't know what happened. No, because I did go professional as a coach, so I can analyze it for you what happened back then. It was like kind of some years ago, like 5 years ago actually. It's insane. So let's watch it together and see what happened wrong. Why did Pokemon lose? Obviously, what we can instantly tell is like, okay, Draven is like pretty late on the lane. And the next thing is like, if you want to win this kind of lanes, you want to have like slow pushes. Why slow pushes is pretty good. Level 1, 2, level 2 first, right? The second one is like, if you slow push this wave will go into enemy side, and Blitzcrank can get the next push. Okay, you want to build minions around bushes, especially. Okay, build minions around bushes if your support is a all-in champion. Okay, super important. So slow pushing here is like way better. So we can see everything Vayne here is like fine. And the most important thing here is like that Raven just walk up, get this minion. Vayne should get this minion, and you get an auto attack. If Nami trades, Blitzcrank wins. So that's a pretty easy standard here. And generally, what you should do as like a Raven, always manipulate the axis on the side where enemy wants to take PS. So if we draw a line, right side is the minion what we want to defend. So throw your axis like on the right side. So like here. And you just keep getting the X into auto attack. That's really important here. Yeah, you get like a free hook on Nami. That's pretty good. And here Drave lose X's for no reason. That's obviously not good. And now, okay, now you're hard winning bot lane, right? Blitzcrank have like still cooldown, but you can now pressure really hard because Nami have no flash. Every trade you make, it's hard winning for you. So why it's hard winning for you? Because you're reaching level 2 first. So you should be more active and more aggressive towards towards enemy. And if enemy wants to do something, you just like pressure and zone them. And play the wave now slow as possible, not taking no minions. Wait until the last moment, so the next wave is coming towards us, and the wave is like longer in our all-in range, right? Because we want to build minions around the bushes. So now this wave getting a little bit hold from this one, it's like we can always optimize it. And now we see no harassment from Draven here on these two minions. Always watch out. If you have like this kind of matchup, always look, okay, on which minions I want to pressure enemies, right? These two. And always make sure you pressure enemy on the minions, okay? If you are way stronger as the enemy. Draven decided to go E. I don't think E is a good thing. With W you can more pressure, and enemies like level 1. You should never be like passive like this. More aggressive is the best answer. And now we see the next minion to defend is this one. So going on the right side, pressuring enemy upside, and just getting auto attack for this one is like pretty easy. Raven is like really hard focusing on minions. Obviously not the best idea. Pressure more is obviously way better. No, it looks like a jungle gank will happen. Yeah. Raven gets a no flash. Blitzcrank also. They can turn it because they have still hook, but they messed up. Unlucky. Yeah, can happen. Vayne gets like a kill, and now it's obviously pretty hard from this sequence because enemy can slow push this one, hard push this one. You're bind on the turret. You can get both because you have no flash. First point. Second point is if enemy don't want to dive, they're recalling. Wave is on the turret, next wave is bouncing back, right? So on this area here, if the wave is bouncing, enemy can do a freeze because they're stronger and just outrate you. So you really hard losing from the sequence. So already enemy decided to go dive. It's pretty easy. It's over. From that point, bot lane is like completely over. If Vayne and Nami don't get like free hooked, you can you will never win bot lane. It's literally not possible. Maybe if you jungle it's like around bot lane and helping it's like 3v2, then obviously yes. But even if the jungler is bot side, enemy wants to freeze like around here and just bully you, you know, and you can't do anything. And even the Jax jungler is not the very best pick to do like this kind of stuff. So now we see that Draven is like slow pushing the wave. So the mission here is like hard pushing the next wave. This is the only solution what you can do with your wave to don't fuck it up. So only focus on minions and pressure enemy, just like fake pressure, so you get this minion wave in. Okay, this is your only mission. And what Draven is like doing a little bit weird is like throwing X's behind her instead of like throwing X's a little bit more up, so that you can like pressure a little bit more. And on this sequence, Blitzcrank should roam, Draven could base. It's a you can't do anything here. You're hard losing, so you shouldn't do anything here because on weak side you don't want to fight. Now next thing is Jax coming bot lane, Vel'Koz coming bot lane. So this is like a time where you just farm. There should nothing happen because if enemy is respecting, you just try to freeze this wave and that's it. Okay. Vayne going really deep here, and it looks like Vayne is hard winning. Hard winning on Blitzcrank, maybe on Draven too, I don't know. Okay, it's like back in the past where Vayne didn't do any damage in the early game, I guess. He's like doing no damage. But at the moment, Vayne kiting is like dodging is like pretty good. But I don't know what the team from Red Side is doing. Like they just watching without mana. It's like really weird. And now what Vayne can do is like just letting the wave come in. Lee Sin can go top side. Top lane is hardcore winning. Bot lane is winning. You can't do anything because the thing is like Rain wants to base. So Ho can get Rain base if she gets this wave and the next wave in, right? But this is not possible. So basing here can be an option, but Vayne gets the push and you lose a one minion wave if she hard pushes. So Vayne should hard push. Rain stays. Big mistake. Now if Vayne knows Rain is here, it's really hard losing because Vayne can now slow push the waves instead of hard pushing and just siege and bleed Rain out, because on the next wave, this wave, okay, they can get a dove, like get a really hard dive, right? So this don't look good for Drain. Now Drain recalls and loses like a ton of minions for free, right? So what we can take away from this game is like, okay, number one, punish enemy or minions. Don't punish always on mid position, okay? Try strategically instead of mechanical. That's one. Two, pressure enemy just by building minions around bushes, okay? And just like upstep and like force, like really force all-ins and all-in pressure, so Vayne have to be careful on taking minions. Okay? Great. If you have like any other streamer or professional what I should analyze, just tell me, and have a wonderful day. See you next time.